Good morning. Happy June, everybody. Wow, June. The month of brides. I was married 3 times, never was a June bride. I guess I was May twice. Let's see. March once, May twice. I got something for those M months, I guess. Married in March and May. Okay, I guess. Anyway, let me turn off notifications. I know some of you wear earphones and that really hurts your ears, and I'm sorry. I would never. No? Okay. Okay, here we go. Now, let's see here. Drop this down. Hang on just a second, guys. I gotta remember to turn them back on, though. Okay. Good morning. Happy June. We are in... This month is, first of all, June was my granny's birthday. And, I love my granny. And she was born in 1923. And she lived, so she was alive during the, part of the Great Depression. And my grandmother was very resourceful. She was a woman of faith. And she was a person that, it's one of those people in your life that you always want to try to live up to. I guess, if that makes sense. She was a God-fearing, but faith-filled woman. And so she had a huge impact on my life, and I think about her a lot during this month. She loved flowers. She loved gardening. She loved her children. She loved her grandchildren. She made us all feel special in her own way. And she was a very unique woman. She had gone through some things in her younger life that really were, really big things in her time. And she had, let's see, I'm trying to remember. I think it was these 3 fingers here. This one was almost gone. Part of this one in the tip of her pointer finger. When she was a child, they were playing beside an old well, and somehow the rock covering the well crushed all of these fingers, and she lost some pieces of these 3 fingers, but it never stopped her. It never stopped her. She could break beans, and she could cook, and she could change a diaper, and she was just an amazing, amazing woman. And I was so fortunate to have her for 18 years. And so she passed away when I was 18, and her funeral was the day of my high school graduation. So I literally got to walk the line and receive my diploma, and then I had to immediately go with my mom and leave and go to the funeral. So that was a difficult day. But anyway, so the month of June always makes me remember her and think of her. And also, June is just like that perfect summer month. Like, the cold is finally gone completely. We don't have any more of those weird Appalachian winters left. Gardening is in full swing usually. I'm a little bit behind the 8 ball. I've still not decided if I'm going to attempt to put out some small, like, tomatoes, cucumbers. Mostly because of the free-ranging goats. I'd have to have an electric fence around my garden right now. However, the trade-off is the goats are keeping the, where we had all the excavation work done, and it was all just bare ground, and I thought we're never going to get anything green again in the yard, and now there's just grass and things popping up everywhere after the rain, and then the sun came back out, and so the world came back to life. So the goats are keeping that managed, and I'm so thankful for that. So I don't know. I'm still up in the air as to whether I'm going to attempt any kind of gardening this year. It's a lot of extra work on top of work that I already am behind on. So we'll see we'll kind of see how that plays out. If nothing else, I might plant me some tomatoes out on the carport or something like that. I don't know. But so with summertime is coming, like we got Father's Day coming up, we've got 4th of July coming up, we've got just, I don't know about you guys, but in the summertime, when it gets so, hang on a second, there we go. In the summertime, I don't know about you guys, but like, there doesn't have to be an occasion for me to just be like, let's fire up the grill. So we're going to try to be doing some grilling recipes. No baked desserts. I think, what in the world? It's like, it's off my water. There's a little, okay, I was wondering how in the world it looked like a big giant toenail down in my shirt, lordy dee. I will just fire up the grill for any occasion. Oh, lordy. I don't need an occasion to grill out. A lot of times in the summer, especially when it starts getting really, really hot, I love to just grill out because it means you don't have to heat up your house. And I feel like I feel like the cleanup is less when you grill out. I don't know why. Probably because we usually eat it on paper plates. I'm having a little bit of a hot flash, so just give me a second. My face is on fire. Good morning, Doris and Lynn. Hey, guys. Yep. And so we're gonna be doing a lot of grill recipes, and not to mention the fact that it's healthy. Grilled chicken, grilled hamburgers, grilled steak. I mean, all that's just healthy. I'll tell you something I like just about better than any meat on the grill. I love, which now I'm a fan of pork, but I truly do love a grilled pork chop, a thick one. I do. I love it. I love a grilled pork chop. So, anyway, all that aside, well, Lord, there wouldn't have been a need in that right there. And my allergies this morning are like, right up here. Right up here in my face. But yeah, so like grilling recipes, I think we're going to dive into some different pasta salads. I don't know if any of you follow Mississippi Queen, but Mississippi Queen has been doing like all these different pasta salads, and she did one the other day that I caught that was called the BLT pasta salad. Oh, it sounds real good. I think we're going to attempt that. We're going to try, I'm going to show you a couple of potato salad recipes. We're going to do my favorite one, and I love my mom's potato salad. My mom's potato salad was kind of leaned more toward the sweet side. And then I make a pasta salad that's a variation of my Aunt Vicky's potato salad, and I call it the perfectly pickly potato salad. And if you like dill pickles, you'll love this salad. And it's so good. And I could literally sit and just eat the whole bowl. I could do that. So, anyway, that's the vibe. Oh, that's a cute dress, girl. I wonder where she got that at. Sorry. I get distracted real easy. And we're also going to be doing, and this one right here is just, it's not very healthy at all. It is a pasta salad, and one of the ingredients in the dressing is sweetened condensed milk. But I'm telling you right now, it is absolutely delicious. I don't know what it is about it. It don't make no sense that it should taste that good, but it does. Also, I was thinking last night about grape salad, and grape salad is one of my very favorites, and I hardly ever make it, but I think we're going to do a grape salad. So we've got plenty of stuff, of content to do. Just to give you a little idea, over the weekend, we started like a deep dive on organizing and cleaning out clutter in the house again. And I've done this 3 or 4 times, but the problem is I've never really gotten it to a point that's left it in a state where it's completely manageable. So I'm still putting some finishing touches on that this morning. I'm at the grocery store right now. I'm just picking up a very few items, because I have some hired help coming this week, and I want to make sure I've got some things for lunch for them, sandwiches and different things. And also, I don't hardly have any snacks for Bannon right now, and when he gets home from school, that is absolutely the first thing he is asking me for is a snack. He's hungry. Sorry. And but that's just little boy stuff. Yeah, Jill, that's the problem. Like, where we live in a tiny home, every inch of space has to be used to the maximum level. So whenever I bring things into the house, so like for example, I have a problem with blankets. I've had this problem forever. And my hand's itching this morning too. My face on fire, my head, my ears itching. Ugh. I buy blankets all the time. Goodwills, yard sales. I'm like, ooh, that's a pretty blanket. And I buy it. Or, ooh, that looks comfortable. And I buy it. And so I have a problem. And now, like, I have nowhere to put all these. So I've been going through them and just kind of weeding out the ones that, we don't necessarily need, or like, for example, I had several. So we have in our house, we have a twin bed, which is Bannon's, and we have a king size bed, which is ours. And I had a lot of full and queen sized sheets and comforter sets. And now the quilts are different. Quilts stay regardless. Most of them, a lot of them were my mom's and her collection, and so those just are there until I figure out some way to like display them. I really want one of those cabinets. It's like a china cabinet, and I've seen people just put them in there and stack them and fold them a certain way where you can still see the patterns. So I really want to do that, but I haven't done it yet. Anyway, my point is that we have to make it to where it's manageable. So everything needs a place, and it needs to be there. That's just the only way it's going to work. So we got a lot done over the weekend, and now I'm going to go and try to finish some things up today, but I'm also going to be trying to make content for you guys. So I'm not really sure what we're going to get done today, but I'm going to try my best to get you some cooking videos. So, anyway, I'm going to run in here and get what I got to get here. And then I'm going to get back home. And I'm going to get to work. And we're going to be videoing some stuff. And I've got, I've got a bunch of recipes that I've got written down that I'm going to just check them off as we get them videoed. And I guess, guys, I will see you all here in a little bit. And we'll try to get started with this month. So let me go ahead and just kind of tell you, like, we're going to have a very productive month. I'm on a new mission. And I am going to, I went the whole month of May, guys. I did not eat on camera. So that's over. So you might see me eat lunch again now, because I did what I said I was going to do, and the whole month of May I didn't eat on camera. So I'm back. And no, I'm just joking. I love you guys, and I will see you all here in just a little bit, and we will get back to work. Okay, see y'all later. Have a great day. Happy Monday. Oh, it's Monday and the first of the month. It'd be like an optimum time to start a new diet or something, right? It's like it all fell into place. See y'all later. Bye.